Then it started here. Oh, I got it. So yeah, get ready, here we go.
So, what does a songwriter do the morning they write a song?
We get pumped. We get totally, worked up.
And how do you do that?
Breakfast, mostly.
It's the most important meal of a songwriter's day.
That's where the music is. Where the magic happens, as they say on Cribs.
Whatever happened to the little soda shop downtown? I got this idea from a title that we've been kicking around that we said we should write a song with this title. Whatever happened to the dinner on day? Watch what happens when we all sit down and take a tiny idea and turn it into a big idea that becomes Blue Sky Riders. Clouds that look like down to a boy on his back in his front yard. La da 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 da. You know, something like that. And then whatever happened to la da 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 la da da la da da.
Nice.
I mean, that could be a pretty way of doing that. Whatever happened
Yeah.
to that could be a pretty. The store downtown that used to blah 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 blah. And, you know the.
You know what I was also thinking?
What?
Play C. Everybody just moves on to D. In C.
Everything is wrong.
Everything has a season.
Maybe that's what it is. What's gonna happen to clouds that look like whales?
Clown.
Clouds that look like
To a
clowns.
boy in the yard.
Huh?
On his back.
To a boy on his back in his front yard.
I don't think you need in his front yard. I think to a boy on his back in the yard. Just something real, almost like
On
thrown
his
away.
back in the yard. Whatever happened to
Maybe just on his back.
clouds that look like castles? To a boy on his back in the yard.
Yeah, then,
Whatever happened to the little store downtown? For a dime, you get a dime.
They gave you candy as you walked out.
penny candy. Yeah, penny candy.
That's neat. What's that?
Penny candy?
Yeah.
That's before your time. That's the candy you buy for a penny.
You'd have a whole jar
Oh,
of it.
I love
You could
that
get, you
stuff.
get as much as you want.
Shelves,
Just
shelves of it.
Yeah, I love that.
And
Bubble gum.
everybody would steal it when they get him to turn his back. Town that I once did.
I like that.
Then we could talk about the stores on Main Street on the B section. Mama, Papa store, and so's, Mr. Abercrombie's thing that sold the penny candy, bada bing, we stole on Saturday.
What do you have so far?
whatever happened to clouds that look like castles? To a boy on his back in the yard.
Yeah,
I like a penny candy jar.
Oh, there you go.
it's good.
With there's a drugstore downtown with a dad and a penny candy bar. A penny candy jar.
Yeah, I like that. It sounded to me like it was with a something and a penny candy jar.
Fountain drink.
Well, we say soda, but other parts
What
of
were
the
they
country
called?
have other terms
And
for
then it's called phosphates.
Cokes. Some people call them
Are you talking about those drugstores that had
soft
fountain
drinks. No, I mean the sodas are
Pop.
Pop, like cherry pop or.
Whatever happened to
Those coolers, yeah.
taking it down? Cherry pop to
Or Mr. So-and-so store.
Mr. Down and Store,
Yeah.
Mr. Thompson.
cherry pop, and a penny candy jar.
Yeah.
Mr. Johnson's.
Kaplan. I like that. Mr.
Never
Kaplan's.
happened to Mr. Kaplan's store, cherry pop, and a penny candy jar. Everything there is gone.
Everything here moves on.
Everything here moves on.
Everything has a
Everything has a season. Everything
Isn't that like life? Da-da-da.
Isn't that just like life? I like that one. Write it down. Okay.
Boy, we can come up with a cool, isn't that just like life to fuck with you,
Yeah, just when you
Isn't that just like life today?
stir it up a little bit.
To change its mind.
Yeah.
Go and change its mind.
I love that. Isn't that just like life to go and change its mind?
It's nice.
Show me again. Isn't that just like?
Isn't that like life?
With that in the bass.
I love that. 'Cause
Just like life to go.
So it's really just
Yeah, that's it.
no, not really.
It's like a D7, and then you add that under it.
So you're not doing a B? Is that instead of the
Yeah,
B?
it's essentially a
Isn't
B.
that?
Isn't that just like life? To go and change its mind.
To go and change its mind.
That,
So I'm
yeah.
descending on that. To go and change its mind.
Yes, it's very broken by.
Go and change its mind.
So isn't that just like on the beat?
Isn't that just like life?
To go and change its mind.
Leave
And leave people like me behind.
Oh yeah.
And leave people like me behind.
I like
I
that.
love that.
I like having it lighten up. People like.
How about
I'm
how about
going to a
straight
G.
to the D?
I like straight to the beat.
Hello.
People like me.
Oh no, please. I love the G to the D.
Behind. You like that?
You like the resolution?
People like me.
Oh, you
It
mean
just sounds
wait,
sad to me.
This one. People like me.
No, but that's interesting too. I like. Do that again for a second.
Is that an A minor, kind
of?
People like.
Oh, I love that. That's nice. Just straight D.
I'm just a little worried about going right to the D. It feels so resolved.
Really?
But we don't know
How
where
about
we're
the A
going
minor
next.
instead? I know.
I'll
Tell you
get
what,
to the
for the chord's sake, Gary, you can just drop your little finger off the C major 7.
Maybe you drop it off the C major.
I'll come over there and rip yours.
I think you did the A. You went.
That finger will be off your hand.
Wow, we got a
I
chorus.
mean, I just can't sing and I can't sing it and do. That's not a chorus.
What the hell is it then? We just did the
Are
verse.
we just about to do a chorus? Maybe that is a chorus because I feel like we're going into another verse right then. This is what it is. Whatever happened
That's a D7.
clouds that look like castles to a boy looking up in his backyard? Whatever happened to Mr. Kaplan's store? Penny pop, cherry pop, and a penny candy jar. Everything here moves on. Everything has its season. Isn't that just like life to go and change its mind and leave people like me behind? I'm picturing this like my life, that I don't look at the clouds anymore and see the same way, and I don't,
Right.
and there's
It's
no
innocent.
riding bikes down something hill, knowing everybody's name.
And waving as you pass. Stay out all day and play with your friends and come home when mama rings the
See,
bell.
I think you should write this down. I'd like to just stay. See, that thought and that thought are childhood thoughts.
Not going home till you heard your mama call.
When you go out with your friends, where would you go, to a park? Or do you go down the street? Or do you go to a lake?
How about riding bikes with friends?
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
it.
Riding bikes with friends. How about past dark? Riding bikes past dark.
Yeah, that's good.
Going home
Bikes
when you
past
heard your
dark.
mama call.
I love that. Riding bikes till dark.
Riding bikes till dark. Going home till you heard your mama call.
Dark. Not going home till you heard your mama call. Also, whatever happened to mom and dad and brother and sister, everyone sits around the table for dinner. Having the whole family there for dinner. What happened to that?
That's kind of neat, you know. Now whatever happened to the meatloaf Friday night with a thing?
Sunday?
Huh?
Sunday meat.
Meatloaf Sunday night. Meatloaf Sunday meat.
Let's live with it for a second. I'm a little worried about meatloaf.
I am too.
It's a
I
sound
get
like Ma! Meatloaf!
What about spaghetti Sunday?
I feel like that meatloaf the singers.
What is Sunday though? What do you
Isn't
do
it
on
Italian?
Sunday?
We always
Spaghetti.
had our family meal every day on Sunday.
Yeah.
But what was it?
Pot roast.
Pot roast Sunday. No.
Really?
Pot roast. It was always pot roast. My mom could cook the shit out of a pot roast that comes in a bag.
Let's
It's
do
so
it.
bad.
I could go with
Every
Say the
kid
tea.
from that era is going to know what we're talking
Pot
about.
roast.
And it was a bag.
Say the
It
tea on
had
the
the
roast.
potatoes, the corn, the carrots, the potatoes, and the beef. Hot
Fish
roast
sticks
Sunday
Sunday
night.
night. I like that
Fish
better.
stick Fridays. Fish
Fish
stick
sticks
Fridays.
Friday. Fish stick Friday.
I love that
night.
fish
That's
stick
better.
Friday.
Fish stick Friday. I
Oh
don't know.
no, you can't sing that shit.
Whatever happened to fish stick Friday?
That's too
Stick.
hard.
Fish
Fish
stick.
stick. Sounds like, you know, you do that. Hey, do that fish stick you do. The stick. Never happened to pot roast Sunday nights. Family around the table, sing Grease, and it all. Watching Daddy eat it all.
Yeah, your mom and dad argue as they prepare for divorce. What wrong song? Running across the table, making jokes.
Or something like grabbing something before my daddy ate it all. You know, grabbing a biscuit before my daddy ate them all. You know, grabbing.
Or maybe I'm grabbing it before he gets it.
The whole family around the table.
Grabbing fast.
Grabbing quick.
Grabbing all I could.
What about a dog snatching all the food? Anything? No? Keeping it up?
No.
Okay.
Every meal,
What?
my dad would look around and say, "Well, look, it's the whole family."
Yeah.
You know, grab a biscuit before Bobby eats them all.
Uh-huh.
I do.
I like
Grab
how
a roll before Bobby eats them all.
I like biscuit. I like how you.
Grab a biscuit before Bobby eats them all.
I'm not stopping.
I'm seeing
to
Bobby as this kid around the table.
Yeah. When he sits around the table, he sits around the table.
So, but
I'm
I like,
looking for an
I like
alternative,
Bobby
but-
ate
To
'em
what?
all. I like Bobby
To
ate 'em
Bobby
all
eats
sings
'em all.
better. Oh no, that's a good one.
What?
It's good. I'm just
I mean,
kidding.
it's a competitive thing with
Yeah.
your
I know.
siblings.
I know.
Yeah.
You didn't know because you had three polite sisters that would go, "Oh no, please, you have them first. If there's any left, then I will have one. Just leave me crumbs." That's your sisters.
I'm not even listening. What
How was
about
Friday
taking
night?
the biggest piece?
Family,
Everybody
the biggest
uses-
pea. What? So it's a
if it was
prostate
fried
roast?
chicken Friday. If it was fried, I love the pot roast. Don't get me wrong.
But it's gotta be a-
like, everybody's grabbing for the biggest piece first.
Okay, how do you get to all before?
I know that's your problem. I'm kidding.
You're the Ryan.
And how do you
Why are
grab
we
the
yelling?
chicken
Why are we all yelling
I don't
right
if it's a
now?
pot roast?
We don't have
I
to
do
yell.
like pot roast. What is it that everybody wants? The cornbread.
The
What is?
biscuits, they're all the best. That's
Why
the
would
best
one
shit.
kid grab all the biscuits? That's just rude. Just hang on a minute.
We're in the room with literal girl again.
Shut up now.
Woo!
Shut up now. If you want to hit my button.
Which button
Before
is that?
something eats it all would be the most appealing thing on the table, the cobbler or something that's the most appealing thing. Why is he gonna get all the biscuits? I'm just curious. Before Daddy takes them all. That sounds like a joke. Before
Well, if
Daddy
it is,
takes them
she's
all.
got
It's
a
like,
point. If it's chicken dinner,
oh,
you get the
really?
pieces of chicken.
Listen.
Because then you can grab it quick. I see the chicken there on the table.
I
With
think
pot roast, I don't see what I'm grabbing.
Except if it's a joke
Except
and
if it
Daddy
was pot
gets
roast
it all.
dinner, you always have the
Grab it quick
biscuits
before
with the
Daddy
gravy.
gets them all. It sounds like a joke.
And you know, to a kid, a dad would be the vacuum. We
He
always call
would.
my dad the vacuum
But
cleaner.
he would also make
Because he would just finish everybody's on every plate,
Wow.
which is probably why he died at 60.
We don't want to go there though.
See, that's sweet to me, that Daddy, because it sounds like he's gonna. I'm gonna get it. If you don't get it, I'm gonna get it. See?
Yeah.
That's cuter than Bobby, because otherwise I think I have a sickly brother who has no appetite suppression.
Or that he just
Wow.
had, maybe he had the lap band surgery.
Wow.
See, and my mind would go there.
Yeah.
But Daddy gets it all. It's like, I'm gonna get it before you kids. You better back
Yeah, that
in.
is. That's a teasing thing that a dad would do. I'm gonna, no, this
I
is
don't know about you,
mine.
but I'm exhausted.
This is my meal. What are you guys gonna eat?
That's sick, man.
I can see Daddy going like this. That's cute.
So what is it? Grab a piece before Daddy eats it all?
Well,
Before
we're
Daddy-
happened to pot roast Sunday night. The whole family around the table. Grab some quick before Daddy eats it all. It's some
Grab
pot
some
roast.
quick is not easy to
Grab
do.
some quick.
Get a piece. Grab a piece.
Fill a plate.
Fill a plate
Fill a
before
plate
Daddy gets it
before
all.
Dad. There you go.
that's
Fill a
good.
plate before Daddy gets it
I
all.
want to better hurry up and fill your plate. How can we get that in there? Hurry.
Maybe that's better than fill your plate.
Whatever happened to pot roast Sunday night? Whole family around the table. Hurry up before Daddy gets
Wait,
it all.
grab it quick before Daddy gets it all. Grab it quick before Daddy gets it all. I like that better. Grab it quick. Try it.
I like hurry up.
I like fill your plate.
You need a lawyer in the room.
I don't know who hasn't
Hurry up
gotten
and
it
what?
twice
We
for
don't
the
have to
longest
hurry.
period of time. They should get this fight.
I should always get it. Nice, Kenny. It's not about me, it's about the project. It's about what the collaboration's gonna look like.
That's what's great about this band is you don't go into it going, is this gonna pay off? She didn't get the first line.
First line.
That's what makes us different, is the push-pull of the different directions that we come from. So it's
Every verse now is about childhood and innocence, and it's like, whatever happened to, well, we grow up. That's what happened. We grew up.
I'd love to explore that idea of that just somewhere in there we tuck in a lost love. It's just one line later in the song.
How do you feel musically? Do we feel like we're missing anything? Like, are we going to go to a new diversion, like a new place?
I do.
I was just thinking, we grow up, but do we have to?
Yeah, that's better.
Fall in love and then we
Done,
let
and then-
loose.
Things change, you know.
Come and go.
People come and go out of our lives.
Not we fall in
People
love.
come
You said take
into our
that
lives.
out.
And
All
I'm
love
not
do
crazy
we
about
have
the blow up
to?
thing. I'd love to.
Okay, but it's just a starting
Yeah.
place.
People come and go.
Like that. That's it's not do we have to, it's we have to.
I like that better.
Yeah, I like that too. It answers the question, whatever happened to those things? Well, we grow up.
The changing of seasons and things change. Lovers come and go. It's just a thing.
The way
It's
of
not
life,
that
yeah.
big a thing.
Yeah.
Of all the lines, the most attractive line to me is lovers come and go. So
So more things like that.
maybe we grow up as the third line. And so that we can list something that changes, like the leaves change or that things change.
And I think that's important.
Yeah, I think this is a song about resignation. That we're looking at this, but everything here moves on. Everything has a season.
But it has to end with a better thing than,
Lovers come and go.
no,
That's just life, I know.
yeah, that's just the way it goes. It can't be just like, it's gotta be, we gotta come up with,
But yeah, I think we
Yeah,
did that. Yeah,
you're an adult, ready or not.
yeah, ready or not.
Exactly.
Write that
It's just
down.
the way it
That's
is.
worth it.
Why not? We all grow up. We have to, whether we're ready or not.
Lovers come and go, seasons change. That's one of many things.
Yeah.
What do think it's something like we grow up, we have to. Time takes all we've got.
That's nice. That's good. That's good.
La da 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 da, la da 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 da, whether we like it or not.
You know what? If you could turn "Time Takes All We Got," invert it. The line
Time
before it
is
could
all
be,
we got?
we have all the time in the world as kids. We take all we want from, and then time takes all we got. The next line.
How about we take
Time-
time for granted, and then time takes all we've got.
And time takes all we got. We take time for granted till time takes all we got.
I think it's
Lovers, they all come and go. Life is so unfair, I know, 'cause we grow up ready or not.
Oh, I love that.
I do too. Lovers, they all come and go. Life is so unfair, I know, 'cause we grow up ready or
I'm
not.
not sure life is so unfair.
Okay, that could
struck
be too
me
harsh. Okay.
It's a parade. It's a parade. I know. It's a carousel. It's a show. It's a crazy show. It's a beautiful show.
How about we blind that down and watch the show?
Buckle in. If it was blank and lovers, blank and lovers come and go.
What about something like this? You grab a chair, you watch the show, see lovers come and lovers go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And we grow up.
We take time for granted till time takes all we've got.
Is it till time? I'm wondering.
What are you thinking?
And then time takes all we got.
We take time for granted and time. Yeah, that works too. Does that sing better?
Yeah.
We take time for granted till time takes all we got. You grab a chair, you watch the show, see lovers come and lovers go, and we grow up.
Okay, no. Chord substitutions. Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Love's a show. Lovers come and lovers go.
It's too jarring, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. We grow up ready or not.
When I say we grow up ready or not.
That's nice.
Now sing that again.
We grow up ready or not. And we grow up ready or not. 2, 3, 4. Whatever happened to clouds that look like castles, to a boy on his back in his front yard? Whatever happened to Mr. Kaplan's store, cherry pop and a penny candy jar? Everything here moves on, everything has its season. Isn't that just like life, to go and change your mind and leave people like me behind? Whatever happened to riding bikes till dark, not going home till you heard your mama call? And whatever happened to Pyro Sunday night, the whole family around the table? Hurry up before Daddy gets it on. Everything here moves on, everything has its season. Isn't that just how life, to go and change your mind, leave people like me behind? leave people like me behind. Leave people like me behind. Whatever happened to?
I don't know, even I'm exhausted.
Or that this is my idea. What you got?
Wow.